Hello, we are back for another Puzzle Wednesday. This is technically our third go-round doing Dr. Mario, but we have something a little bit different for you tonight. It's a ROM hack that we are running that puts a couple of quality of life changes to bring it more in line with the modern games. We're playing Dr. Mario Turbo, which adds such features as hard drop and faster chain resolutions and nice RNG. I am Juicey, and on mic we actually have a little bit of a treat for you. We have a couple of friends from over at the Dr. Mario Championship server. Leviticus.
Hello.
And Savage Octagon.
Hello.
As well as, a couple usual heads hanging around the background to fill in gaps, but I need you to never do that again, please. Everyone say hello to Zircean, and I think with that little preamble, we can get into it and talk about what exactly is different in this game as we have a real-time example to show you. What's going to be the first stream match for tonight? I believe I know, but I need someone to reconfirm me. We've had to shuffle through a number of changes and technical difficulties tonight. Zircean.
Yeah, what's up?
What we doing?
You're going to Oz and Amelia first. I will.
Oh boy, bless Oz's soul. He's showing up to just a real tough time to start with. They're already in match.
This is a very, very stacked bracket because the Dr. Mario Championship server people all quite good at the video game, as you may expect. We're gonna have a tough time cracking this top half of the bracket with all of them there, but we'll do our best.
Anyway, I'm gonna very much step out of the way with people that are a lot more educated on how this game works than I am. We have both players just waiting for their cue in the two-player game, and let's get our commentators to hop in there as well. We all good?
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
I clicked the eyeball. I can see them and everything. Okay.
Hell yeah. All right.
Hell yeah. I was having some difficulties before. All right. So are we commentating now?
Yep.
Right.
Before we get into some of the actual meta of how this game works, can I get at least a little bit of a breakdown, like what makes this different from just vanilla NES Dr. Mario?
Yes, certainly. So the first thing that's very obvious is the inclusion of hard drop, which is not something that the NES game has, obviously. The biggest change other than that would be the falling garbage going also twice as fast. It just lends to a faster. It just allows you to play faster and reward your speed and decision making and pill movement.
Another thing also is that the NES version has notoriously bad RNG, so there's all kinds of things like you'll get the same double red over and over and over again, and they edited this ROM so that it is a little bit friendlier and more like SNES RNG. Okay, so I didn't know whether we were supposed to be talking or not. So
No, you are clear to take off from this point.
Okay, totally fine. So I believe we have itsaMelia on the left and Oz on the right. And they were very close for a while in terms of the number of viruses, but you can see that Amelia's board currently has much, much better what we call board health. So, for example, the board is lower, there's no spires. Oz has their board blocked off on the right-hand side because column 6 is completely obscured. One of the interesting things is I'm seeing this turbo ROM for the very first time, and when I think of hard drop, I think of ghost pills. So I was kind of expecting little ghost pills to appear, and I'm very glad that they're not appearing.
It's a point of contention for sure. I am personally anti-ghost pill. I just can't play with it. I don't know why. But some people swear by it. It's really weird.
It is making me think that it's very like glitched out though, just seeing the pill go down so quickly.
Oh yeah, Ooh. if you're familiar with the vanilla game, seeing it look pretty much identical but play so differently can be a little jarring at first.
Yeah, so currently, Amelia, wow, giant combo down the center of that board. Now, 4 garbage pill halves is the maximum number, so no more than that can fall. So Amelia can't be rewarded for even more of an amazing combo than they had. Seems to be sort of a combo maintenance game for both of them right now. Instead of clearing viruses, just trying to set up and keeping that board moving down.
Yeah, it seems like even though she's ahead in virus count, her board has suffered. She had great board health, like you were saying before, but now it's whether by combos or just misdrops, she's now on a bit of cleanup and trying to make some combos out of it to send the garbage back.
Mm-hmm. And I thought, ooh, nice quad there from Oz. Another thing, Lev, can you talk about the way that combos fall in terms of the garbage not all being where we expect?
Sure. It's sort of a little finicky thing if you're familiar with the original game. One of the original mechanics for this game is that when you chain combos together repeatedly, one after the other, and you get multiple garbage drops in a row, they're guaranteed to fall in the same column, which can be incredibly damaging. But in this version, it can still happen, but every time you get multiple two-drop combos, for example, they will randomly appear in different columns instead of being guaranteed to fall in the same place, which is kind of... It was just sort of a balance decision, really. It just felt like that sometimes could be a little too punishing, and I just thought it'd be a bit more interesting if that wasn't always the case.
I definitely like that. Amelia took the first game, 15 to 30, just topped out Oz there. But Oz's board was messy, so might have been a little bit of a mercy at that point. And both players down into the 40s.
Unfortunately, Oz is still having some board health issues, but setting up... Oh no, I was going to say he's about to set up a nice combo here to recover.
Yeah.
That's going to set him back a little further even now.
Yeah, a gorgeous combo from Amelia down the center of that board. Column 7 spired for her. And looks like she's setting up a dependency for that red horizontal near the center of the board. Oh, really nice drop with the L there. Good foresight for Amelia. But yeah, Oz is going to have to build up from underneath to take that blue out. I think horizontal might be the way to go, but then that garbage is going to fall pretty awkwardly, Lev.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just looks like he's trying to set up to take out column 7 and sort of unblock the right side of his board. But now that he's clearing out the center more, it's just going to be more difficult to do that, I think.
Wow, really great combo from Amelia there. She's really like dropping more garbage, or hypothetically dropping more garbage halves than actually the game will allow her to because of those big combos.
Yeah, but they're cool though. So
they are really cool. Yeah,
you make
of course.
That's the most important thing. Everyone knows that.
yes, the swag, the Dr. Mario swag is the most important thing.
Now, unfortunately, Oz is just not really making progress on the board. He might finally get this horizontal, which will help a little bit. Amelia, though, not really too far ahead in virus count, maybe, but in there's just a lot of pills stacked on top of the rest of her viruses. So Oz is really not out of it yet.
Right, definitely. I think this game is definitely, I think it's more aimed for a top out than an outright win, based on the combo play and the sort of going around in circles trying to manage the board health.
Absolutely, it's actually kind of it's kind of strange to see the game at a standstill like this. I always think this is kind of the most interesting. Oh, unfortunately, there's a top out though, so that'll be game 2 to Amelia.
I love the beginning of the game when you, when you get to see the different moves that the players are making, and when you have a situation like this where so basically for Oz, all of the red is gone, and Amelia has manufactured some need for blue, but really there's yellow is the big deal up here, and seeing how these players deal with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I really like just even in vanilla versus just seeing the start of a round and seeing how both players play their identical sequences out and seeing how they diverge in their decisions that they're making and stuff like that. That's always my favorite because I love to see who what everyone's ideas are and how it ends up paying off or not paying off.
Mm-hmm. Coming from the speed realm. It's interesting because I am looking to do this in fewer combos, but I see Amelia setting up some elaborate stuff, which unfortunately just stymied a little bit by that garbage drop in column 4, but nicely cleaned up. These players are still pretty close, 31 to 44, and again, it just seems to be a little bit of a maintenance mode, although Amelia's garbage actually fell really nicely for Oz just now. It's always nice when that happens.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it does look relatively even in terms of their height on the board, but honestly, I feel like the real X factor is just that Amelia is always turning those situations into big combos, and it's really just really sort of breaking serve in a way.
Right, and she's leaving a lot of stuff on the board, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, why is that? Why is column 2 up there? How did that get like that? And it's just waiting for a combo to build. Hope this. Oh, I wanted the blue to go horizontally for Amelia. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what she does here. We'll see.
I feel like her playstyle is very much like if it's not a combo, it doesn't count. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm gonna step in and confirm that.
Okay, great.
Okay, good. Good thing I was on the right track there.
It's nice when you can diagnose a player's playstyle right away.
All right. Oh wow, that was a crazy auto combo started by a piece of garbage that Oz sent to Amelia's board there. But it doesn't seem to be helping. Oz is actually sort of slowly coming back here.
This is looking good for Oz. I mean, the board looks nice. Obviously, column 1's messed up, but obviously Amelia's got a lot of things that are starting to set up combo-wise, but I don't know. I think that Oz's game doesn't have to get too thrown off by this.
Okay, she's really bringing it back now. She's taking column 2 all the way down. She's making combos all the way along. So, meanwhile, on Oz's side of the board, column 1 is looking very blocked up. And even though he might catch up in virus count, he's going to have to find a way to address that left side and finish it out if he actually wants to win.
Amelia just had a really sick fat log into a big drop combo. And the thing is that, ultimately, it's not doing too much additional good, but it is just so cool, right? Oh, nice combo from Oz, too. But, Oz's column 6 now has rendered most of the board kind of unusable, so that's going to be really tough. I think, this is going to be an outright win for Amelia.
Yeah, she's just finishing up her last virus now, and
Oh.
okay, she elects to do a combo because she has more.
Play
Umbrella
with our
strats?
food.
What are we? Are
She's-
we?
Okay,
Okay.
Is this swag or is this BM?
A bit of
Played a
both.
lot with Amelia. I have played a lot of Dr. Mario with Amelia.
Okay,
And
wow.
I have to actually yell at her to finish games sometimes.
Wow. Okay. Well, with that good swag, Amelia takes it. Amelia is going to be playing you, Leviticus. So you're going to have to
Okay.
deal with all those combos.
Yeah, I will. We actually played a little exhibition match at the end of the monthly checkup like a week and a half ago.
Right,
and,
that's right.
That was a lot closer than I would have expected it to be, but so I'm not feeling super confident, but we'll see.
All right. Who are we going to next?
I think we're doing Ratttz and Betty.
All right.
All right.
So Amelia takes that match 3 crowns to 0, and it also looks like from our bracket that Zircean won 3 to 0 as well.
Hey, I know that guy.
Becca asked me not to murderfy him too hard, so
I don't think you respected his wishes too well.
I only murderfied him a little bit, just a little.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited to see Betty's match because she's actually another player from Dr. Mario scene specifically, but we actually rated her at the end of which bracket was it last? What did we do right before this? My brain is dying.
Same.
I don't
You
remember
mean
anything
like
we do
what
here.
game you guys played on Puzzle Wednesday before this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I
Puzzle Bobble, right?
Puzzle Bobble.
Was it Puzzle Bobble?
Yeah.
Wait,
Puzzle
really?
Bobble
Oh, I
4,
love
yeah.
that game.
No, we
Oh,
have a
wow.
variety slot for it. It's fantastic. There's so many weird puzzle bobbles.
Oh
Not
my
getting
God.
into it, but like it was good to have a little bit of like wider enthusiast talk because there was a couple of other titles that she threw out, including like Flash games, which I'm like, that's a blind spot. Anyway, dang, I'm getting called out from chat. Let's do the thing.
Betty.
Well,
Where's
they're not in match,
Betty?
so I have
Oh.
the time to shill. Thanks.
She's she reacted.
Jay.
Okay, she's
Jay.
ready to.
Okay, yep. And looking
Alright.
to play. There it is.
Okay, looks like they're getting started. We have Ratttz on the left, Betty on the right. Let's get at it.
All right.
Wow.
So
what's
Betty's
Brett?
also a big combo player. These boards are almost identical in terms of how they went for that opening stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say actually, Betty's known for her combo play, so I was surprised it looked like Ratttz almost had more combo setups going on at once than she did.
Nice. Ratttz taking out a couple of viruses for Betty. That always is a good feeling.
So,
Uh,
I want to posit this. We're still mostly a versus community first, and I think that can kind of like at least influence a little bit in playstyle, because I wonder how much Ratttz is really ever hoping to win by, like, say, Virus Clear versus Top Out. And I think that might inform a lot of the combo-heavy leanings.
yeah,
Right. That's definitely a strat. I think in the official versus tournaments that we do, like in-person tournaments, your qualifying is often there's a score of whether you top your opponent out or whether you take it to the end, with the bias being taking it to the end because it meant that it was a longer, more hard-fought game. So that's why kind of we're commenting on that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, topping out is online. It's the strat. Like, do it.
Yeah, I would even say that topping out is probably the more dominant strat in the standard version of the game that everyone probably knows. But in Turbo, I think just because of the fact that garbage falls faster and you can just clear things away more quickly, it's more difficult to get a top out win. I wouldn't say it's impossible. I think it's happened to me. I've had some very good players top me out in this game, but. Oh goodness, column 5 for Ratttz. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Yeah. Top out never really happens in this game. Yeah, it's possible, and we might see it in a second here. If from this fat log combo, is this going to drop in the column? No,
it didn't drop in those columns.
If he doesn't clear that one.
Oh my lord.
He has to clear out that column, or any garbage could be the end of his round.
Yeah, so the thing is, Ratttz really needs to take out this yellow horizontally down there, and then the blue from underneath. Otherwise, there's no other option, right? So, come on. Step one. Nope.
You just need a blue. You have to clear that under. Wonderful.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, well, now there's all that other crap, but...
but at least he's spared from imminent death. That's the important thing.
Yeah. So Betty, I think she's setting up for a good combo there with that red at the top. The yellow-red is all she wants. Boom. Really nice into a drop. Luckily, it clears out some of Rattz's column 1, so that's nice.
Yeah, and even if Ratttz escaped death by top out, in the interim of trying to prevent that, Betty has sort of run away with virus count, and her board looks relatively clean. Definitely still a little bit of garbage, but she's just jumped ahead. So even if she didn't actually get the top out kill, she's still doing well here.
Yeah, and I mean, she's in a position where she's open enough that she can work with the garbage and try to turn it into combos, like you saw Amelia and Oz doing in the last game.
Oh, she's making...
Whoa!
She's making garbage, but she's still keeping pressure on Ratttz. He's just starting to catch up, though, and I'm worried that she may be focused a little too much on comboing now that she's drawing closer to the end game here. Maybe she should consider, ending the game. That would be cool.
Ratttz, I think, coming from a speed perspective, I wouldn't want that column 4 to be blocked by the reds, but I think that was the option. I mean, I really like Rattz's board, actually, except for that column 1, but that's going to be cleared out pretty quickly.
Yeah, all of a sudden, things have turned very quickly, and now his board looks way cleaner, even if he's like 10 viruses behind or something, or like 7 viruses or so. If he can make these clears and he can combo while he's doing it, Betty might let this one slip away.
She's on the ropes, I think, actually. This double blue, good for Ratttz. Oh, did not put it straight down, and and
that garbage will punish that.
Yeah, that's going to, but in a combo.
And another.
Still, Ratttz, go for the blue! Go for the blue, man! Also, sorry if I'm butchering anyone's pronouns. I was not told any of them, so I'm just going to make up genders until told otherwise.
I'm going to give you a quick cheat sheet in that. Go check out bracket management if need be.
Sweet. Thank you.
Don't worry, we got it.
Wow. And Ratttz is now up 2-0 against Betty, which is amazing. Especially after that game where it looked like he might have died at any moment.
Definitely the beginning of that was pretty harrowing. But I like seeing that go to the end.
Okay, Betty's starting to pick up the pace here. She's really laying on the combos right now. A lot of single clears, though, to Betty. Now that I say that, that's like I've commentator cursed it or something.
Oof, nice quad for Betty. Already, I mean, this board is looking really good, but, Oh, yes, sweet tea for Ratttz.
Yeah,
nice job.
Ratttz might miss it for a second, but he got there, and he made the optimal move there, I think.
Oh, Ratttz is she/they. Got that now. Okay, nice combo from Ratttz there, and a nice other option for one. Good, taking that triple.
Oh, that was a huge combo for Ratttz at
Oh,
the top left corner.
But it kind of fell perfectly for Betty. It didn't really damage Betty very much.
Yeah, her board looks amazing. She's setting up another combo at the left side here. Did not get the blue in the bottom left, but still a good combo nonetheless. And she's looking poised to get her first crown here.
I always like to see more Dr. Mario, so, you know, getting that crown for Betty is what I want to see.
That's the only reason you want to see it, not because she's your friend?
Oh, I mean, she's my friend too, but I can't be that biased.
That's fair.
Go Betty! Yeah, but I mean, the thing is that, you know, Ratttz can't make that same kind of comeback because the board is so slanted at this point. Oh, and that's I think that's a misdrop on columns 2 and 3. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Betty takes the first crown.
Her first crown, to be fair. Ratttz is still on match point here. Both players starting it without too many combos. No one's gotten first blood yet until Ratttz has just now.
Yep, Ratttz just got it. But wow, this lack of yellow is hurting Betty's opening plays here. But still, it's not a great situation.
Oh, a T into a cross for Betty is going to send 4 pieces right over to Rattz's board.
Nice. Oof. Really nice combo from Ratttz there, going with the horizontal, working with that red. You know, if red isn't really exposed, it's great to use that for garbage.
Yeah, especially in versus, because it's, I mean, if you can turn it into combos, it's almost like it was never garbage at all.
Now, it's good, though, Betty's gotten past the point that yellow is the only thing that's needed. But, oh, awesome quad from Ratttz there. I was just about to say I was really, I was thinking that Betty was going to have this one, but...
Betty's combos are just insane.
They're really good, though. Oh. I don't know, like, from a long-standing, like, die-hard Dr. Mario player, these combos, like, they give me a feeling in my body. Like, it's like a visceral reaction, like, oh, no! Because I feel it happening to myself. And I'm sad. Yeah, so Betty's looking really fantastic right now. Nice horizontal from her. It's going to get a little bit messy, but actually, never mind. She's set up great to have that the yellows in column or row 1 go. Column 1's a little bit of a mess, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Eddie's got the time though. Oh, it's still comboing,
Actually,
right?
it's not even that bad. She just has to get these yellow horizontally, and it'll clear out the last viruses.
Okay.
The classic Dr. Mario. Oh, I thought it was a misdrop.
Options, yeah. Nice. Okay, so she's tied it up. We've got a decider. GG's.
Oh wow, both players going very differently from the very start. And,
right.
Ratttz is going to beat Betty to the first combo, just barely.
By like a couple frames, yeah. Okay, nice tuck from Betty there, setting up blue, red. So that's going to open up some options. But yeah, nice double vertical from Betty. Ratttz has already cleared off all those yellows that Betty had to deal with and has much better board diversity to use all that stuff. So I like Rattz's board better, and Ratttz is leading by a considerable amount at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, Betty was just kind of red-starved for a little while there, and I don't know if if she found a way to deal with that effectively enough before the garbage started coming down.
Yeah, you're starting to see Ratttz thinking pretty hard about her moves. And I think...
Oh, yeah.
It's getting to be a bit messy because of it. Because there's some good stuff set up down there in the middle. She's just got to get to it. I'd love a double blue for her, but she didn't get it in time. So now Betty's board looks really nice. While Ratttz was working on the whatever setup she was working on, gave Betty some free and clear time to work on that stuff. Ooh, column 8 though.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Like just maybe even a minute ago, the tables were turned in terms of board health and where everyone was in terms of their height of their stack. I feel like in Dr. Mario that's just sort of what happens. The pace of the game can change so quickly, and in Turbo naturally even more so.
Yeah, and actually sometimes it can even be bad to take a very strong early lead, because if your board is low, the other person's combos fall a lot more slowly, a lot farther, and can really mess things up. So sometimes it's not the worst thing to be behind at the beginning. Oh, nice combo from Betty. Oh,
I was going to
sick.
say that Ratttz made a Betty-esque combo, but before your sentence is even over, Betty made one right back.
Yeah.
Almost as good. Yeah.
Right.
If Ratttz can clear the stack and get to these viruses, then there's still a good chance. I still think this is anyone's game, actually.
Yeah, nice combo there from Ratttz. This really is anyone's game, and actually, I think... No, you know what?
Wow, the virus count is closing here.
But, okay, Oh,
okay!
That cross was sick. Betty's... Okay. Oh my gosh. But I still think, Ratttz has got a great opportunity here.
I think
missed that tuck though. Oh,
but Betty's last two viruses are still so buried.
So
I don't know
buried.
if she can get there.
So
she has to get there.
Okay, see, Ratttz has a combo opportunity here. Yeah, really nice with that garbage. So this is going to be...
Yeah,
I mean,
all her viruses are clear.
Yeah, this is going to be Ratz's for sure.
Oh.
Oh
Don't
my
jinx
gosh.
it. Do not jinx it.
Oh, hey, if I jinxed it, that would be hella exciting.
There it
No,
is.
but Ratttz
Wow.
aced it. GG's Ratttz, GG's Betty. Well
what a tense game 3. Wow.
Man, watching versus and playing versus, it raises my blood pressure in a totally different way than
I
just
feel it.
playing at home. Yeah. All
Okay.
right, so we have our first decider of the bracket. Meanwhile, Kirk Gamer and Digi.
Yeah.
Kirk took it 3-1.
Correct. We are going to respectfully kick Leviticus off the mic to play next stream match against Amelia. So I will be your hopefully passable substitute on this one for this match. Hello.
You'll do just fine, I'm sure.
Oh no, look. If there's one thing I can at least talk about, it's the weird decisions that go through Amelia's head for what motivates them for versus meta.
I really appreciate that.
Like, especially, I think the thing that stuck out for me is with Ratttz at the least. Like, we have a lot of people that play versus mode first and only, and there's a certain amount of like habits and decisions that kind of spring from that without playing single player or quota clear or marathon of a game, you know?
Mm-hmm, sure.
You learn tech in different orders. There's some decision making you just don't consider. I'm gonna stop side plugging, but like I think one of the most interesting things, we actually got a Warriors Wood speedrunner to enter a versus bracket, and they were very professionally good, but there's just some stuff that like you're not gonna run into playing speedruns exclusively.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So like I like to think there's at least 2, maybe 3 sides to every game that has like focused mode communities, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And even within versus or within speed, there's different camps. And so in versus, you may be playing someone who has a much more straightforward, like, I'm going to do my thing style. And then you have other people who are, I'm going to try to wreak as much havoc on you as I possibly can. So focused on their own game, focused on each other's game. Yeah.
Like, I think that's what happened with the end of the Ratttz-Betty match, was just like, Ratttz went all in on, like, I'm just going to dig down 2 chains, just come as close to stun locking as this hack will allow for, and it gave her a pretty significant opening.
Yeah, for sure. And then that left her the opportunity to just clear out and not worry so much. For sure.
Okay, I think we're good to proceed whenever they feel like it. Someone's being a sociopath and going no music. Why?
Oh, team off. I don't know.
I hate this silence. It's unnerving. I usually
Are
just
you
pick
Team Fever or Team Chill?
Me? I'm Team Chill, honestly.
Nice. I am too.
I grew up Team Fever, but I'm an adult now.
Yeah, you need to be chill. I get it. Oh, I think that was a misdrop right off the bat from Lev. Yeah, he's doing some stuff I'm not quite sure about.
Yeah, I still have a really hard time reading the chain. It's like my match colors chain game of choice is Puyo. And the hard subscription to strictly vertical or strictly horizontal is just like,
right.
Oops, that doesn't work here. I've ruined my entire life. It's time to top out.
Nice combo there from Lev.
Yeah. But part of Amelia's the biggest Dr. Mario fan on staff, bar none, and a lot of her favoritisms in the game are like what a lot of us learn from Versus. And in vanilla, the biggest thing that we've always emphasized is two chain, stun lock your opponent to death that they don't get to play the game. That's free real estate for you. Which obviously is not anywhere near as big a consideration in this, but there's still something to be said by just forcing your opponent off of whatever single-player game plan they might have towards quota clears.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, actually, I think that's kind of what you see Lev doing. Lev's going really straightforward there, and just working with what he has, and he's kind of playing a single-player game. And it's working out. Also, the fact the colors are falling in a certain way isn't really helping Amelia's epic combo game. Because, it's just like a lot of yellow for a while. And you don't know when that's going to end, even though the RNG has been altered.
Well, I even have enough game sense to see, Amelia's not going for viruses primarily anymore. It's just how much can I hopefully put you in a bad situation, then maybe I can focus on cleaning up my own house.
Right, but Lev's in such a good position right now that I think focusing on both things maybe for Amelia. Ooh, sick fat log from Lev. Yeah, that's gonna.
It's probably the right call, but also how do you deal with a nearly 20 virus gap there?
Yeah, I think she was just sort of out of sorts for getting that either that combo game going or the straightforward game. But the combo game's right back for Amelia, and so look at this already. Very nice looking for her.
I think honestly, if she's gonna make this work though, she's a really well landed early round haymaker.
Yeah, I agree. I think opposite Lev style, I think that's the right call. But so his column 7 and 8 is pretty wrecked.
Yeah,
so that actually could be a reason why he wins or loses right now. It could be done on that. And so, it's going to be really challenging because there's not ready-made horizontals. He's going to have to build up from underneath or build platforms, and Amelia could easily wreck that with combos, even, just regular double combos.
As coming from the poor Dr. Mario board reader, do you see a way out of Leviticus's right board situation?
I don't. Especially because if you have a locked up situation like that, you kind of want to keep the rest of your board even in height so that building up a platform to take something out horizontally isn't a bad thing. I think his hope is taking out the blue that's underneath the yellow to take down the yellow, but garbage is just going to fall down and keep wrecking whatever plans he makes. So he's kind of screwed.
Boy.
Okay. I just got bodied by Floyd.
Oh, you did?
All right.
It's a thing.
You're here to watch Amelia do Amelia things.
Yeah.
Round one didn't quite work out for her, but this is kind of getting into what I expect.
Looking nice now.
Yeah, she was able to get her combo game going early, so you see Lev locked up there. And, you know, it's crazy because this virus count is so close. But it doesn't matter.
It's going to be incredibly difficult for Leviticus to make this work from here.
Oh, yeah. Oof.
I'm surprised he didn't just take the T there to like get some kind of pressure out and maybe try and hose Amelia's board, but
you know, it's tough. Like, column 7 is really the place where damage could be most done, I guess, and it just... Oh, yeah. Something like that.
okay.
Wait, pause. Is
Yeah.
today the anniversary of NES Dr. Mario?
What?
What?
Oz kind of dropped that in chat. It's like, hey, did you intend for this? Which I think is a resounding no from everyone, if that's the case.
Yeah, I think you just gave that one away.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the point at which Lev can start using that underclear strategy. He can go from underneath on these things, but it's too late, right? So Amelia only needs a couple of reds, and she'll be out. And so, a valiant effort by Leviticus.
Oh, yeah, gotta go at least.
Yeah, like,
she
what?
can't let
Why
it happen. She just can't finish the
She
game.
can't not go out on a double. Can't just take out the opponent. Okay, so now it's 1-1.
She has a very... You can still lose if you don't win the right way mentality sometimes.
Sure. So I was talking to Lev about this. I love the beginnings of these games because you can see what the different thoughts are, but actually Amelia and Lev had the same opening combination, which was really cool. They had the same, like, first 3 pill placements.
I love to share the same brain cell.
Yeah.
It looks like Amelia hasn't really gotten the combos started, so Leviticus is mostly able to just hang out and clear down.
Yeah.
These are pretty unimpeded clears. That garbage is not really going to do anything. Oh, just not even going to try and set that up for a combo. Okay. Get the horizontal. Pretty good.
I don't think Amelia landed that early round haymaker that she might have needed.
Yeah, and that's interesting because they did land that first combo at the same time. But yeah, she wasn't really able to chain them the way that it looks like she really likes to do. But nice combo there from Amelia.
So this is setting up some stuff. Now she can handle the double yellow. The yellow blue would have been fine as well. Board looking pretty clean, unfortunately. Just a bit of a tempo loss, really, with the opening there. So she's going to be handling that.
Thank you, columns 1 and 2. Oh, that garbage really worked for column 1 there, taking that double blue.
Okay.
Yeah, she's getting it going now because Lev's column 1 is starting to look like a mess.
Yeah, I mean, he did clean it up, but this, okay. Alright, we've got a pretty good vertical chain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she didn't. Amelia! What's with this horizontal? Okay, good. Alright. Finally! Hey now! Right, so we still have a dozen virus lead for Leviticus, but the board health is really good for both players. Amelia's got this combo with the double blue, looks good. Red's going to be difficult. I think she's just going to be using red pill halves for combos at the moment.
Yeah, I think she kind of wanted to set up a blue horizontal into yellow vertical in the middle of the board here, but then didn't realize the blue would have been blocked off on both sides. So it's going to be a little bit harder to set up now, and actually she's blocked it off again. So I'm not really sure what her idea is for taking that out. Okay, well, that's certainly an idea. Unfortunately, there's so little left on Leviticus' board that it doesn't really do anything.
Right. I mean, that the triple just fell in columns where Leviticus didn't have anything, and so slowed it down. Yes. Did anything? No. And now he's got that second crown. So,
to be fair, he did it with a 2-chain, whether that was intentional or not. So
knowing Lev, it's not the way to play. You don't have to go out in style to go out. But it's nice to see anyway, yeah.
Oh, draw!
Ooh.
No!
Oh, yeah.
You hate to see it.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good fix.
Yeah.
That's a very good pivot.
Good.
Actually, Leviticus,
fix, yeah.
all of them 6 looking. What?
Yes.
Very good. Oh, misses the
T?
T?
Yeah, there's a big L there, but still manages to get it out in a combo. Yeah, I think he's focusing on column 6 and, trying to make sure that that's not a giant deal. Oh, that column 8 now. Amelia just got in the combo at the right time.
It's not great, but I think clearing the blue horizontally and you can clear the yellow from underneath, it becomes a lot harder to actually do anything about for Amelia. I don't think she'd be able to block it off because you can't. Garbage can't land over the top, right? So if you have a column that's stacked up really high like that, you kind of can trust that it's going to remain that way and not really change too much, except for maybe the top.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as it's not 2 columns deep, then you don't have to worry about what happened to Leviticus in that other game that Amelia took, or the round Amelia took this game rather, where it just the number of pills you would need to get through all that mess is not going to happen.
God, that's 3 2-chains back to back on 1 move rebounds each. That's crazy.
Whoop.
Leviticus setting up a T. Now starting to clear column 8. So the board's looking very similar now. Amelia's also got a column 8 problem that's maybe even a little bit worse than Leviticus's now. I think we lost Miss Octagon briefly.
Am I back?
You're back now.
Okay, great. Yeah, I had some sort of internet fart. Cool.
Love technical difficulties.
Yeah. Wow, that really turned you around. Now, Amelia's column 8 was just I don't know how you come back from that.
Yeah, it's really rough. Oh, the thank you chain though, giving her that L for free. Oh, I think at this point, the speed might just be getting her a little bit. This is if you're trying to play against Amelia and Dr. Mario, a very valid strategy against her is to wait for basically run the clock out and wait for the gravity to turn up so high.
Oh dang, Martian gaming. All right, solid showing.
Nice.
Right.
So Leviticus takes it 3-1. We have some other results. We got dmhero taking out Kirk Gamer 3-1.
Getting one on the board.
Yo, that is certainly not nothing.
Oh.
we in bracket otherwise?
So we could have... Oh, we have Betty advancing in the losers bracket.
Okay.
And let's see. The winners semis would be dmhero and Ratttz, and Floyd and Lev. Uh-oh.
You want to maybe elucidate for us who don't know what that means?
So Floyd and Lev are really good friends. So this is just... I kind of wish that I could be a fly on the wall if they were talking during this game. The trash, they might be talking to each other, but...
All right, let's peek and see what we have queued up first for stream.
I believe it is going to be Ratttz.
Ratttz DM here. Okay.
I guess I'll be filling in for Lev while he is grabbing some water.
Understandable.
Never mind. There's Lev.
I am here. Sorry.
Dang, bye, Zircean.
I will relinquish the stage.
Betty says in the chat, can we call it the person that didn't win that one-time bracket? I like that. If you can come up with some kind of nice anagram or acronym for that, I'm down. Losers bracket does seem a little harsh.
You know what I love about console games on here? You can just...
What?
You can hang at the versus screen for however long you want. So much of what we run otherwise is arcade stuff, and like they just try to shoo you straight into your match. And you can maybe have spectating start up a little bit late.
Oh, because you have a timer.
Yeah, huh?
Oh.
And if they force through the character select before you're ready, well... Oops.
BRB.
But this is nice. It's fantastic. Nintendo slot's always been very friendly because of that.
Well, except when Super Nintendo decides Super Nintendo.
We don't talk about that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I know you talk about that a lot on the Fightcade server, and it's justified and understandable. But NES is very friendly to us.
It's great. Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, SNES has some funny other stuff, like the game won't run full speed. But NES, great. That's why we run.
It's a big reason why we bias towards this. Wow, this is an aggressive start. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, DM Hero's making quite an ambitious build, but it seems to be paying off because I guess he's just that good or something. I don't know. Certainly not how I would have played it, but it's working out very well, and he's making a lot of combos out of it. Yeah, this is sort of the DM Hero style, which is not anything too elaborate, but generally just making combos as he can in the name of making progress on the board at the same time. And that's exactly what he's pulling off here. It's working for him.
Yeah, he just really knows what to do with anything he's given. So he doesn't even need, like, a strategy, per se. He'll just YOLO.
Well, I wouldn't call it YOLO. I do think what he does is calculated. He's just very fast at doing it, that's all.
Yeah.
I would never go... I very much doubt he's just like, I don't know, I'll just put it here. Hey, look, it's a combo.
I'll just put it here.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, I know. Yeah, so very even with by virus count with Ratttz, but just Rattz's situation with column 7, you know, I think it just requires like some really long drop time with a blue pill half, honestly, just on the doing it horizontal. Never mind.
Yeah, gets a piece of yellow garbage capping off column 7 there.
Yeah.
So now, or that can happen. The lucky blue garbage taking its place and clearing it out. You gotta love it.
Yeah,
we take those.
Yeah, garbage will replace other garbage when it falls on the top. So that's pretty nice.
Wow.
So Ratttz has the lead. Nice.
Yeah, surprisingly, I was just gonna say dmHero is just knocking these combos out so well. He just got a double and a triple so fast he caused a quad garbage drop on the other side from 2 separate combos. But he's actually behind in virus count, and it's not like Rattz's board is messy or blocked or anything. It's actually quite clean. So Ratttz doing very well here.
Yeah, I mean, but dmHero's board is like uncharacteristically clean for a versus game. I mean, look at that. No garbage.
Yeah, his play speed might end up
I mean, like,
being the trump card here because he's just going crazy.
But like Ratttz, look at this. This is so good. Just needs one more red, and she'll be done. Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Close.
That is the kind of game we want to see.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that was great. Just came down to that very last pill.
Yeah.
GG's both players.
Absolutely. Those are the kinds of games where having faster decision making and execution are going to be the difference. And it quite literally was in that case.
And, Rattz's end combo didn't even need, like, any drop time. So that was kind of crazy. Again, nice, pretty close score there. Ratttz very blue dependent, which is tough.
Yeah, on the other hand, dmHero has almost no blue dependency at all. He's almost starved of blue here, but if anything, one of his strengths is just to make combos where there are none, and he'll make combos out of whatever the game gives him, even if it's not a color he can use whatsoever. To him, it's just more combo fodder.
Mm-hmm. And again, we got a story where Ratttz is spired up there on column 7. Doesn't have that option for a garbage drop to save her, unfortunately. But she can clear out that blue from underneath and start working. It'll trigger a combo, so that would be good.
Man, I can't stop watching dmHero's screen just because his pace of play is just incredible. And I mean, your pace of play has always been an important skill in versus, but in Turbo it just accentuates that even more. And to watch him do it is insane.
It's pretty cool. And but Ratttz got rid of her column 7 problem, although it just sort of resurfaced there with that red garbage. Managed to clear out that blue. Again, this virus count is very close, and I had sort of counted Ratttz out last game before because of all that crazy stuff, but yeah, dmHero's speed is just so good right now. Although, really nice combo from Ratttz just now.
Mm-hmm. As long as dmHero doesn't slip up, then I'm sure he's got a really good chance to take this. But any little slip up and any little inconvenient piece of garbage that falls in just the right spot can quickly flip the game around. So if Ratttz can find some combos here and get the board cleared up, then it's not necessarily over. But dmHero is
yeah, I mean, he's just capitalizing off the fact that Ratttz is going to have to set up the combos, even if she does start raining him down. I mean,
oh my goodness,
this is swag of a different type. Amelia's like, hold my beer, watch me drop this combo, and you're just like, let's see how clean I can be.
Oh yeah, let's see how many combos I can get with minimum garbage. Is he swagging out here? Is he trying to set up? No, never mind.
I don't think so. Oh,
I thought he.
Yes, he's doing something. Wow. Oh, yep. He didn't really have to do anything, I guess.
No, I thought he was going to try to clear the last red viruses as a fat log instead of just doing it vertically. Not meant to be, though.
I don't know, man. I don't really believe in swag out, but...
I feel like dmHero does.
I know, I feel like he does. But, I'm a teacher. I want everyone to play, have the nobility of...
You want everyone to have a good time and be civil. I understand.
Well, I didn't go... Let's not go that far. Yeah, so again, dmHero putting on a good show at the beginning here, setting up some great combos, trying to think about that. Has the time to think about it. But this board is really healthy right now.
Yep.
Ooh, nice combo from Ratttz, though.
Other than column 6 here, Ratttz is looking very clean, and if she can deal with that, then this is going to be really good. But here comes garbage.
Oh, bad.
Oh no, and now it's going to be blocked off. dmhero just
Oh.
pouring on the pressure. Oh
Good
no.
on Ratttz for still. Oh, God. The thing is, if Ratttz could get that flip right at the top of the board. Oh, yes!
Yeah, that's what she needed.
Good combo, Ratttz. But, I mean, this is. You don't want to give. So, how do you take dmhero down, Lev? Do you just, like, try to combo the crap out of him at the beginning?
I think you just have to keep up. And, I mean, you could go for that, but that's sort of his thing. So, I think if you can just weather the storm and keep up with his pace, that's really your best shot. Yeah, unfortunately, this board is starting to get away from Ratttz here. Oh, making a little progress, making things a little more comfortable, but this is really not where you want the position you want to be in.
Right. Because, I mean, she is making good progress clearing out that... Oh, I kind of wanted her to make a combo with that yellow-red. She does finally. But yeah, 1, 2, and 8 are just going to take so long. Really nice combo, though, from her.
Yeah, unfortunately, the garbage will auto-combo her right back. As it goes sometimes.
Yeah, as we sometimes say in the Octagon household, you doubled yourself!
Is that what you say?
Yes, I do say that.
Okay. Is that going to be a new thing? Are we going to try to make that a thing?
No, it's not going to be a thing. It's accompanied by a rude gesture.
Ah, I see. Probably ruder than is appropriate, considering we guest on someone's stream, I would think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, well let's move on.
Not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Speaking of keeping up with dmhero, Ratttz is really holding on. I mean, I think this is just a testament to her skill that she can hold on for this long and keep producing some combos. Garbage is such a hot mess, though. Oh, she could get a good tea. Yes.
Yep. Finds a sweet tea, if I say so.
Oh, it's indeed a very sweet tea.
But the garbage just keeps coming, and all of these viruses on her board are totally blocked off. She's finding a lot of combos here.
I know, it's so good. But it's not doing enough damage.
No, if there was any way to come back from this, though, this would be how it starts, I think.
Yeah.
But dmhero's board is just so clear, and he's not letting up. He's not making any mistakes. I don't know. That's going to be enough.
Yeah. If I were dmhero's opponent, I would just be hating that little da-da-da-da-da sound, that just spells.
Oh, yeah, naturally.
I mean, you hate it anyway, but...
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't have to be dmhero's opponent to hate that. All right. Oh, I think this is the last blues that he needs, and that's going to be it.
Yep. Wow.
For dmhero, GG's. Valiant effort from Ratttz, because dmhero is no joke. In the vanilla Dr. Mario World Championships, I don't know that he's ever actually taken the whole thing, but he's always been a contender. He's always been very close. He's definitely a top player, so to put up that kind of a fight...
Won. Yeah, he's won it.
Yeah,
he won it.
I stand corrected. Either well, only goes to further my point that he is a top player, and to put up that kind of performance against him is nothing to sneeze at for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know that Ratttz really mains any one game. Her thing, in at least our ecosystem, is to find like the most weird puzzle Kuso game, just immediately learn it.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
And like it takes you down some weird rabbit holes, but like her fundamentals across the genre are just so good that like there's not a ton that she doesn't snap to and become at least above average at.
Yeah, well, definitely you can tell from that play that she's got all the right instincts. and holding on that long against that garbage onslaught, almost to win that game. Damn, that was great.
dmhero also confirmed in chat that he has indeed not won it, but let
He
people
hasn't won it.
No, that's what I
you
thought.
The compliment.
What?
Yeah.
He hasn't. He's
It's
won a live tournament.
he hasn't won a world championship because I've talked to him about this. So
What?
that's how I know. That's how I was so sure. But I took your word for it on that. Yeah, no, right? That's what I mean. He's such a good player. He'll get it. He'll get it there. This is the year, dmhero. I believe in you. But I have to believe in you from off the mic because I have to go play a match. So I will see you all soon.
We're on the other side of winner semis now. So that
All
is
right.
Leviticus and Floyd. There's a lot more numbers and also another name listed on challenge, but I don't feel like saying all of that. Look, I'd rather be emotionally honest with myself. dmhero, I won the CTWC side tournament, but that doesn't count.
Oh, okay. That's what I guess that's what I saw him be crowned champion of.
Fair enough. All right, they're already in game. Let's go. So you want to be a fly on the wall for this one, huh?
I do. I really wish that I could, be in a Discord channel with the two of them. I'm probably making up more exciting, conversations between them than they're actually having.
No, that's fair. Like, Puzzle Wednesday actually started as the local scene first, and there's still some absolute, just in-person shenanigan energy that I miss even in this format.
Wow, I would love to play with y'all in person. That sounds like pretty awesome.
Drop by Florida someday.
Oh,
I know
so far.
I know that's a big ask. Look, give us another year. We'll figure something out.
Nice.
All right. I'm fairly sure he's still technically listening to us within the commentator call. There we go. Or we're just patiently waiting. Can't tell.
Yeah, so they started out with the same couple of pills. Floyd is very active in our Virus Busters League. That's part of our Discord. So if anyone's interested in playing regular vanilla versus, Floyd is one of the best players in that. But Lev taking an early lead. But you can see a virus count lead doesn't necessarily mean positional lead because Floyd has a bunch of stuff on the board that he can use to make combos.
I feel like I should have been actively keeping an eye out for more. I'm wondering how much everyone in upper half of bracket here has been actually utilizing hard drop as a mechanic in this.
It's interesting. It's Lev, this was his ROM hack idea, but he's actually not using hard drop as much because he's tucking in various places. I think I see Floyd using it a little bit more. I think if I were playing, I'd just be forgetting, honestly.
Exactly. There's some games that technically have hard drop that I just autopilot on. A big one actually has been I've played so much Tetris Grandmaster 1 that the later series has its own equivalent of hard drop, but I just still play I don't have that option anymore. It's not even an active decision. It's oh, my brain has forgotten that's even on the table.
Wow, Lev's board is just, it's so clean.
Yeah.
And, Floyd doesn't even have a giant trouble spot. Things are easily brought down for him, but yeah, Lev is looking really good at the moment.
Leviticus barely has any stray pills other than the 2 waves of damage that just came in. That's all. It's just clean. The pressure is not there no matter what he's having thrown at him.
Yeah, and column 7 and 8 both being the same color is a little bit rough right now for Floyd.
This is, Oh. Surprised the, double yellow wasn't used to clear out the last of the yellow viruses there, but...
Yeah, great point. I would have thought that as well. Lev is just really hoping that column 5 doesn't get dropped in. And Floyd's trying really hard to drop it in there. Nice, Lev finally gets that first crown. But that was a pretty evenly matched game in terms of style and skill. All right. Nice combos from Floyd here. Not doing kind of damage to Leviticus that you would want to do, but now getting it in there, yeah.
Yeah, the double yellow, double blue on column 2. My brain says that unfortunate. You could probably be like, actually, well, he could just do X, but...
No.
Okay, good to know I'm kind of on point there.
Yeah, no, it's pretty gross. I mean, if he can slide, yes, like
Okay.
Lev can slide that one yellow thing in there, but still, it's just gonna give that drop time. He automatically gives some garbage. You know, it's not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
But Floyd's looking for a lot of yellow right now, which luckily he's starting to get.
Leviticus isn't getting a ton of chain pressure in spite of being kind of like arguably on the back foot in terms of pacing.
Mm-hmm.
It's still like a 3 virus difference, but I don't know, I can see that gap widening pretty quick.
Yeah,
Whoa,
Floyd's getting it
okay.
going. Because this is a little bit like that Oz-Amelia game where they were both spinning their wheels a little bit. It's not so much digging out of garbage this time. It's just kind of seems like slow going.
There's a lot of maintenance that needs to be done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Floyd's looking like Lev looked in the last game. He's waking up.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. Pew pew.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Floyd's nice and clean right now.
I can sort of see the fix for that, but it's okay. Slightly more affordable now.
Yeah. Right, and Floyd is definitely trying not to fix things unless he can do it with a combo. Oh! So, that's unfortunate for Lev, obviously, but super easy to do because the closer you get to the top of the bottle, the faster that initial drop is. And so if you do any down push at all there, you're going to be messed up pretty quick.
I was gonna say, like, is that just not a position that it could have, like, dashed to right wall from?
I mean, it would be tough. There'd have to be a couple of really, really quick taps. So if you blink or flinch or, you know, have an itch in your eye for a split second, it's not going to work out for you.
Right, this is an NES puzzler. Dash is barely a thing.
Right, we don't have that Tetris hyper-tapping rolling kind of debate at all, because most of the time Dash just gets you through, but Versus is the time when you wish there was a really good other strategy other than just tapping real fast. Ooh. Floyd really did a number on himself right now, dropping garbage so that Lev had a nice tee. So even though Leviticus is behind by over 10 viruses, the board health is very good, and there's opportunities for combos. So notice he's setting those up rather than prioritizing the virus clears, just to mess up Floyd.
I mean, column 8 for Floyd is looking pretty solved at this point. There's only so much I think you can slow this board state down.
Yep, it's
the answer is none.
None, yep.
All right. Jeez, that was scary.
Yes. I would not want to be playing either of those people, but the combination of them together it's a thing. It is a thing that I would want to do.
Understandable. All right, so before we move on into Winners Finals, it's the usual Puzzle Wednesday shill time. I'm going to do it teensiest bit out of order, but I'll explain why in a bit. Anyway, if you are here for more Nintendo puzzles, guess what? It's always going to be the same deal. Third Saturday of the month, which, following up in August, we're actually going to be doing Kirby Superstar Stacker to be very topical, since that is technically on your Nintendo Switch. You know, provided you jump through an extra hoop and get a Japanese account. But it's a very silly game. It's basically like Babby's first Puyo Puyo. And it is comically volatile. You should check that out on this time next month, third Saturday of August, 8:30 p.m. EST. Flipping to the beginning of the month, we are back with a double dipping of the Tetris Bag Randomizer slot, our new variety Tetris slot, and we are doing Tetris Plus 2. It is a very, very funny game where you are trying to navigate your little lemming guy down to the bottom of the screen via basically downstack tech. So, if you want a hyper-focused skill set challenge there, we'll be doing that on August 3rd, 8:30 p.m. EST. On August 8th, another Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. EST, we are back with Magical Drop 3. No themes or frills this month, just good old fundamentals, which we've been missing a little bit. It's been a little while since the league wrapped up, and, you know, the competitive itch is back. On the 17th, we are back with Puzzle Fighter X Prime Rebalance Edition. If you are unfamiliar, we actually had someone on staff recompile the game and basically backport the HD Remix balance changes. So, notably, a couple characters get the buff back into viability, where the vanilla game is strictly Ken versus Ken. So, notable character buffs that see viability are Chun-Li, Akuma, and Xianko. So check that out. And the other big thing is we are going to be back first Saturday of next month on August 6th with our last qualifier for the wider Puyo Community's Advent League. Because we're a funny contrarian group, we are going to be running it on the Mega Drive, because of course we do. But this is going to be the last opportunity within Puzzle Wednesday to get your points, so go ahead, play some games, and build towards the final event in Puzzle Kingdom sometime in September. We also have, coming up in the league, Saturday, July 30th, I believe around noon, EST, is going to be the English Puyo Puyo Communities Monthly. There is a actual beginner, intermediate, and advanced professional bracket divide. Depending on what you enter, will scale your points accordingly. Saturday, July 31st, is the Latin America Puyo Versus qualifier number 5. They are running on the Puyo Puyo Versus fan game. It is a it has some interesting quirks of its own, but by all means, go check that out, get you points. And on August 9th, it is the Great Tuesday Rumble, number 15, which has been probably one of the most consistent qualifiers. This is Zan's tournament series, who is the overall Advent League organizer. So I believe this is the last of the larger scale Advent League events. So show everyone you love, play some Puyo's Puyo. And I'm going to pass the mic metaphorically off to Savage Octagon to talk about what's going on in the Dr. Mario Championship community.
Thanks. So we've got stuff for all kinds of people. There are sign-ups going on for our Virus Busters League. That's the competitive versus league. You play people sort of in pool-style play, play a lot of matches, and then have a bracket. So you can join our Discord and check that out. And on August 27th, we're going to be having speed races of the Super NES version of Dr. Mario. So normally we just play NES, but we are taking a break from that this month to play some SNES, and so it'll be great. Yeah, so that's going to be on August 27th, and we'll resume our normal NES speed tournaments in September. So again, feel free to join our Discord. Hopefully someone from my community can put a link to the chat there.
We got one of ours
oh
on
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, thanks, Masa Queen. And yeah, so that'll be really great. Also, you can check out the Twitch channel, Dr_M_Championship. We are going to be playing a West Coast versus qualifier. So if anyone lives near Arizona, on August 7th, there's going to be a versus tournament at the Game On Retro Expo. Unfortunately, I will not be able to be there, but I'm so stoked that there's going to be a lot of people playing Tetris, playing Dr. Mario, so it should be really great. Thanks for giving me the chance to plug that stuff.
Not a problem. I think with that, we can go ahead and proceed into Winners Finals.
Woo!
Let's go ahead and get that queued up on the server.
I guess I'll be filling in for Leviticus if he's still not.
Understandable.
I got knocked out by Amelia, but oh, never mind.
Dang.
But I am likely to have to play a match any moment. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but
Well, from this point, bracket's going to be linear, so top 6 is going to just be on stream from here on out.
oh, okay. In that case, I am here.
You are available. Yes. So,
I just asked Hero and Floyd to trash talk each other, but I don't think they're going to.
dang.
I do like the emote that Floyd is reacting with.
So, I want to do a little bit of background for people who only watch streams here. When we do match calls, we have people check in by responding with Discord emotes as reactions. And the choice of emote for Winners Finals here is the pinched hand. And
Yep.
I'm not saying we're subtweeting Zircean specifically, but we're subtweeting Zircean. I honestly thought you had responded first to it, but nope, that's just what they went with.
Nope, Floyd responded with that to our match as well, and that was like, a fellow traveler.
Yes, Zircean is our favorite Italian American.
Mm-hmm. The interesting thing is that Floyd isn't, but loves that emoji.
It's a fantastic emoji.
That's even better.
Yes, but we're on a server with one of our favorite Italians, so we get to use that all the time.
All right. I do have to say it's been kind of an absolute treat to see just how comically aggro dmhero can just rapid 2-chain. Like, man, that would be almost comically unplayable in vanilla versus.
I mean, I feel like maybe vanilla versus has just been holding him back this whole time.
Yeah, I mean,
I love to be stun locked for like 20 seconds straight.
it's really the worst. You just have time to be a big baby and roll your eyes and stomp your feet and stuff. Like, I mean,
you have time to reconsider your life choices, and
exactly.
That's valuable.
Exactly. Yeah, you have in an in-person tournament, you have time to look like a giant jerk.
Check your watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do your taxes. You know.
Go get a coffee.
It certainly is whatever time it is right now.
Yeah, so you do see, though, Floyd getting the body blows in early here. dmhero's, we've remarked on his ability to deal with garbage, but this might be a little too much garbage.
Don't count him out just yet.
Okay, all right.
He's
maybe
dmhero.
Maybe not.
I don't love the look of his board, but if anyone can turn this into gold, I feel like it's him.
I almost lost faith for a minute there.
You know what? One of my favorite things about this game that I didn't realize at first, it kind of has the same thing with Kirby Superstar Stacker, where Ghost Row isn't really real. You can just kind of delete anything you don't want out of existence.
In terms of like pieces on the board?
As in, if you put something like, and you rotate it so that half of it is above the board.
Oh,
yeah.
like deleting kills off the top. Yeah.
It just disappears, yeah.
Like Puyo or Puzzle Fighter, it keeps track of what's off screen. This, it's gone. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's gone. That is so useful, for sure.
Yeah. I feel like that mechanic originally just was a matter of we don't have the memory for that, and it's just sort of persisted into every version of Dr. Mario since. It's sort of like a staple mechanic.
Don't fix what's not broken.
Right.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, so I think you're going to see dmhero, if not making a ton of progress on his own board, just trying to give the old pinched hand emoji to dmhero here.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna be eating well with this joke for a while.
It's good food.
Yeah, Italian food's great, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I really thought that dmhero wasn't going to be able to come back from this.
Yeah, whoops.
I'm really starting to believe here that not only will he survive, but he might actually have a shot. This is incredible.
I don't quite know why Floyd wasn't going for the red blues there. I don't know, a little bit earlier, but who knows?
It didn't really stick out to me until just now how much of Floyd's board is just pills. I'm like, they must be close. There's just so much material on both. Virus difference is 20.
Right, and the thing is that I think that's giving dmhero an advantage a little bit right now. It's workable.
I mean, I would say Floyd has actually done quite a bit of cleanup here. He's going to be able to get this red horizontal. Or he's going to not do that, and I'm going to look like a fool.
Oh no, a misdrop from dmhero. A rare misdrop, but hopefully he can recover also from this, because his board's still cleaner than Floyd's after all that. Which is incredible.
What if I just send more 2-chains?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
when
why
in
not?
doubt.
Look, as long as column 6 is locked off, that's gonna go a ways.
Yeah, this yellow virus all the way in the corner is pretty interesting. I don't really know how Floyd is gonna unlock it easily.
This is insane. He's really coming back, and I would argue that he's ahead right now.
Well, okay, so if Floyd can take out column, no.
Yeah, that garbage really was a problem.
Yeah,
because
so the
Oh,
blue
sorry.
would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have taken out the red and then the blue horizontally, and then he
Oh.
would actually have the yellow clear. But oh my god,
Wait, why did he do that? He had the piece sequence to just do it.
Oh, his viruses are so buried.
oh Floyd.
Wait, he actually, like, I'm not like seeing things, right? He actually had the piece sequence to just.
I think he
delete that
did.
yellow
Yeah.
layers. Okay.
I honestly missed it. So you could be absolutely right. I have no idea.
Somebody in chat, tell me if I'm an idiot, please.
You shouldn't.
Wow.
You shouldn't give chat carte blanche like that.
I was
not a
gonna
good
say,
idea.
I don't. Even from like
Floyd
co-content,
is
I
on
don't
the
see how
right.
those two are related.
They're not. You should say yes, and also you were wrong.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Which one is
Yes.
Floyd? Floyd is on the right. Stohlern.
Yes.
Stohlern.
Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Apologize if that was confusing, but for some reason he decided to use his real name as his username on Fightcade. Usually in the community he goes by Floyd1977, but yeah.
Yes. There was a while when, he's a bit of an older gentleman, and there was a while where he thought you had to use your actual name. I'm just kidding. He's like 45. Okay, so DM Hero against all odds takes that.
What a comeback! That was insane. I think like if you get into like the 1 minute mark of that game, you would bet on Floyd every time. But
Yeah.
he really made the comeback there. That was insane.
Ugh.
I will say our scoreboard is actually based off of Python script, so it just scrapes whatever their Fightcade username is and puts it on stream.
Sure,
So
makes
that's
a lot of sense.
probably where the Floyd Stohlern dissonance is coming from, because I can't go in and edit that at the moment.
That's no problem. It will just tilt him later, and that's good enough for me.
All right, glad to know it. Someone's
It's old
having a good
Zircean's
time.
revenge for sending me to losers. It was
Yeah.
it was pre-revenge.
Sure, let's go with that. Yeah.
I love free revenge.
I didn't lose to Floyd. I don't know who the Stohlern N guy is though.
Prevenge. Ooh, nice combo from DM Hero there. They're very even in virus count. I hate Floyd's column 1.
Yeah.
I feel like-
board is just so nice.
I feel like given how long this game has like been going on for, their stacks are far too high on the screen. Both of them.
I know, right?
They're really just sending garbage at each other just constantly. It must be.
Oh, very nice move from DM Hero to open up the right side of the board.
Which one? He's just making them so quickly.
I mean,
I
they're
don't
so
even
good.
know which one you're referring to.
I mean, like, I feel like in this game, when gravity gets high enough, and I still have, stuff really high up there, then I feel like you maybe have to start hyper tapping some of those placements. And
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
that's what he had to do there, but it certainly was the kind of placement that I would think twice about going for. In order to say, like, maybe, I might not make this, and then I might just, like, misdrop and die, so.
Sure. And I think, we play these brackets on medium because the gravity on high gets to be so untenable, and DAS is very, very difficult on high.
Yeah, it's not that
It was
good.
just mildly difficult.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you keep hearing that little...
Yep.
Yes.
DM Hero firing on all cylinders here.
I love to have a Pavlovian anxiety response.
Yeah, you would. This game will develop that in you very quickly.
But, this is... The fact that there's no stun locking, this is so good.
Just, you try hard enough.
I mean, yeah, if you try hard enough, sure.
If
DM
you
Hero
want
might
it that
be.
bad.
I bet you if we went to DM Hero's house, this combo jingle would probably be his doorbell.
Ooh, that's not a good place for that red. Platform up to it, but...
Oh.
That... Not sure
Oh.
about... If he gets a double red,
Oh, just using
Okay,
all that
he's gonna-
garbage.
he's greeting. He's greeting for it.
This is Turbo, so if there was a version in which to greed for it, it would be this one. But
Yeah.
still not showing up.
All right, nice triple from Floyd.
Oh,
there.
he was doing so well, and now he's almost at the top of the screen again. Oh
This is
no!
This is a fun board.
The gravity's starting to get really fast now. Just because you can drop the pill so much faster in turbo, you get to the higher gravities a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So this is sort of what's happening to dmhero right now, and it's not going so great. Although he's going to get a T here.
Oh,
into another
T's.
T. 2 T's? Oh my god.
Why does Mom let you have 2 T's?
I feel like this makes margin time a lot more real.
It does. I mean, margin time's already pretty real, like, if a game goes on for a while, but yeah, definitely, at least when I was playing with Amelia, like, yesterday, I noticed that we were hitting a high gravity, like, much more consistently.
Yeah, if you're playing against somebody who's even in skill level with you, then I think you'll hit that point a lot more often. If you're just going to, like, combo for combo, then you can easily get to the point that we're seeing now. Even
dmhero's coming back.
He sure is, and I think
round 2.
Yeah, game 2, by the way. I'm pretty sure that a big part of it is it always seems like Floyd is pulling ahead in virus count, but then he gets these gosh darn columns on the sides that he just has to deal with, and it's like dmhero's board is just never that uneven. Even if he has to stack it up to the top, he always keeps things even, and it seems to really pay off for him in these endgame situations.
Yeah, dmhero's really.
And there you have it.
I mean, Floyd's setup was pretty easy. That red was protected in column 1. It just, dang.
Yeah. That's the power
of
dmhero.
Man.
Immediate first combo. Oh, that's a...
Yeah, but I really wanted that. Like, there was a horizontal option.
Yep.
I really wanted it to happen.
That's what I was looking at, too.
Floyd's,
Oh, this is just relentless.
Yeah.
This is the dmhero playstyle right here.
Oh my gosh, how is Floyd doing this?
How is he surviving?
I would have died already. I mean, I would have.
This still looks really dire.
Okay. I don't know what to say. I actually can't even believe he's still alive at this point. And he's gonna make it a cross or an L. It's just.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. It's him here with a gigantic row-wide T, it looked like. Oh, this is insane.
Forced Floyd to slow down a lot, though. I will say, as much as he's not dead, and, like, even if you looked at it in terms of, like, oh, well, yeah, he's not clearing viruses, I mean, his literal play speed has fallen a lot as he's trying to figure out, like, oh, hell, how do I avoid dying?
Pretty much, yeah. He's just taking extra care to not immediately, especially being on, like, his turn, like, the match point for dmhero, he really can't afford to make a mistake, so he's just slowing his play down.
Yeah, and he's out.
Yeah, unfortunately, once again, he's got a loaded column full of garbage that even if he catches up, I don't know if it's going to matter if he can't get the endgame done properly.
dmhero is more than twice as far ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, he just went into beast mode this game. That was just an insane play speed, and he didn't miss a beat either.
Yeah, I mean, that's so earlier when Savage was talking about the horizontal placement choice for that opener, I was thinking to myself, like, yes, that's what I was looking for, and that's why I am now out of bracket. And dmhero is here.
Yes. Also, I would be out of bracket because if I were in Floyd's situation, I would have just started screaming and dropped the controller and gone, ah, ah, you know. But yeah, I'm a very excited player.
This, yeah. I mean, to be fair though, as much as dmhero has like a huge virus lead, his board isn't conducive to making a ton of like virus progress right now.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of pill combos.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if he's actually just going for the KO instead.
Well, I mean, when you're behind, combos are almost kind of necessary to catch up, so I don't totally disagree with it. you can't make virus progress until you get all the garbage off the top of it anyway. So you might as well send some your opponent's way while you're at it.
True.
DM Hero's momentum on down stacking is kind of unreal. Like,
oh yeah,
it's build up to half board and then suddenly just like, no, everything's gone actually.
yeah. It really gives you an appreciation for how quickly these players are thinking when they're just playing the vanilla game. Like they're making their decisions even faster than you can really recognize on the screen, just given they're limited almost by the speed of the game. And now that they're playing turbo and it's sort of untethered them, they're really getting to show off like just how crazy their decision making is and how quickly they're making these choices.
Yeah, I mean, I've played Floyd in the vanilla game before, and even then, I was always impressed at just how like, whew, my man holds down the whole game.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
That habit generally, I think, comes from speed play, where that's sort of the strat. But that's going to be it. dmhero's going to
That's all
sweep.
she wrote.
He's going to get the sweep and go to grand finals. Wow, that was incredible.
Amelia says playing Dr. Mario is a lot more fun than winning Dr. Mario.
I told you. I have to literally like grab her shoulders and be like, Amelia,
Just end the match.
You must win the game sometime.
Stop trying to 5-chain on last virus. Love to roast fellow staff on stream.
Oh yeah.
Good sport. Anyway, bracket's pretty linear from now on. Let's take a look at where we're at.
Probably Ratttz and Amelia next.
Oh. This far in and we're at the team kill?
Yep. It's gonna be the winner of this has a lonely journey against all the Dr. Mario Championship killers.
Oh, that's so true. Whoops.
Yep.
Funny thing about that.
People that main the game are good at it? Wild.
Yeah, it's a crazy theory.
It's funny because there really are, a lot of us that this is the game that we play, and this is the game we pride ourselves on playing. Yeah. Man, this game is great.
Alright, everything's updated. Do we have... Yep, they're technically in maps. Let me get in there. Alright, I'm good to go.
Woo!
All around puzzle player. That's what Betty says about herself. I think you'll like Puzzle Wednesday then. Oh, good.
Is that
okay?
Oh,
is that
try and hedge against basically every pill combination or something like that. So it ends up sprawling into a mess sometimes, but sometimes it just works, and then there's a billion things. And the other thing she said about it in the past is that, well, yeah, but if I build this big chain and then like it gets cut, then I have like 3 chains instead, which is kind of true. Sometimes you get blocked off. Are we good now? Oh, we're not dead.
Ooh, we made it.
The stream has been resuscitated.
Yeah, so Ratttz has the edge now, 9 to 23, and board health is excellent for Ratttz at the moment.
Looks like Amelia's pressure didn't quite make it in. Yeah, she's gonna drop this stuff into the T here. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to actually stop Ratttz from winning this game.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't even think
not
it's
at all.
possible now. Yeah.
GG's.
Maybe some mid-match chatter going on here in chat. We can't see. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay, and here they go.
Ooh,
Love the identical
same
moves.
stuff going on. Love it. Yeah, Ratttz got out of that pretty well.
I mean, there's a lot to love about Dr. Mario 64.
There's a lot to love about that game. It's not a hot. I mean,
it's got better RNG. It's got interesting like down press mechanics. It's got Quay. It's just the best version.
Quay is the best song. That's true.
It's pretty sick. Also, I do like the flash mode. That's very cool. That tests your skills as a player. You know, so it's not a hot take. A lot of people are like, why the heck aren't we playing that version? It's so much better.
It's hard to do online, is why.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Oh. Unfortunate topic for Amelia.
Yeah. Yeah, and Vampire Wario, and there are some characters I refuse to play because their sort of combo
they're just
noise
sounds.
is really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some.
Like. Yeah.
Dr. Mario 64 also has 4-player mode and team versus, which I've always thought was interesting and would love to try.
Well, we are going to be having a live Dr. Mario tournament in Columbus in October, Columbus, Ohio. And some of the before party events will probably be playing that 4-player mode.
Oh, really? That'd be sick.
Yeah. And you'll get to meet our very own Lev.
Well, that's the hope, pending, but the plan is still to go. So, as long as passport things happen, then I will be there, I promise. Wow, ambitious T setup on their right here. Oh, of course, even more ambitious by Amelia, but she gets it.
She gets it, yeah.
Oh, she almost had
blue garbage.
Another one, yeah.
Yeah.
That blue garbage. Very rough for Amelia.
It's gonna chain into it now.
A flat log T was just not enough for her, and now she's near the top of the screen.
I think she's protected at this time, though. Oh, why didn't she use a double yellow? Okay, this sets up this blue clear uncovering a blue to yellow chain. No? Okay. Well, this is an interesting decision. I'm not really sure where she goes with this one. Oh, this one feels misdroppy. Yeah.
Oh no, now it's just panic.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
That was a garbage combo.
It's not so close, like...
Yeah, so in this game, and in the vanilla game as well, if you have a column all the way to the top of the screen and garbage is determined that it's going to fall in that column, it has nowhere else to go. So the garbage piece overrides the very top pill half. Whatever's there, it just becomes the color of the garbage that would fall. And if that makes a clear, then the whole 4 stack clears. Yeah, I think she got it in like 2 different columns at once.
Yep. Yeah, it was
a
crazy the thank you triple. Okay. It's on the left, Betty on the right. Bar, you should come join us for Turbo. Everyone's so silent.
Oh. I'm ready.
Looks like Leviticus gone for the immediate L. No, he's gone for the two with the horizontal to vertical.
So much blue coming down for these players.
Whew. Okay, Leviticus planning a horizontal. That's pretty spicy. That's not going to be good for Betty.
Nice quad. Yeah, Betty needs a double red to get this L going that she wants to. She gets it. She's going to use it.
There we go.
What up?
All right, and we get into the Oki?
Oh.
Follow-ups for days for a hot second there.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, very nice. I love to see those chains that are like, you know, they connect halfway down the board.
Yeah, okay. So Betty's really turned it around. Like, look at this.
Oh boy, yeah. It's been all Betty all day since that double red freed up the left side of the board, pretty much.
I really like that. All Betty, all day.
Yeah, this card might be affecting her too much, even. Yes, and now she's got the red clear on the right to set off this chain. She's trying to preserve it. Yeah, there we go.
There she goes.
Leviticus cleaned up real well, though.
Yeah, and that her triple didn't really do as much damage to Lev as she might have hoped. It just kind of fell in a good place. Yeah, Lev's hoping to keep this. Oh, that T disappeared for him. Betty's still not in a impossible place. Lots of stuff still to drop. Nice combo there.
A little surprised she didn't actually try and go for a horizontal just to keep column 1 flat also. Because, yeah, this is a little bit, you know, a little bit more annoying now. Oh, actually, okay, now she can clear this blue horizontally, and then that'll free up some space.
Not bad. Yeah, I don't love row 2 for her. It's a little bit tough. But column 8's okay. Like 7 and 8 could be a thing. Oh,
Leviticus is too far ahead, though, I think. This is gonna be tough. Oh, yeah.
Well, that's gonna slow him down quite a bit.
I imagine that he's looking for the yellow into horizontal, like double horizontal.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, now he wants red to blue?
Yep. I kind of want him to umbrella over, but it wasn't necessary.
I think part of the thing about Turbo that makes it different is that you really can just cycle pills you don't want at the end of the game.
Right, yeah. I kind of keep forgetting this element of it. I think Floyd was saying to me that he sort of forgot it was a thing for the first 20 seconds of one of his games.
I mean, better forgetting at the beginning than the end, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that could be the difference.
Alright, Lev's off to a very clean start. Obviously that didn't matter a ton last time, but column 8's looking bad for Betty at the moment.
Double blue gets him L. He's got to take that instead. Garbage is cleaning up his board. He's got nothing to worry about here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Betty is trying to, I think, put together some kind of like. It's not really a T. I'm not really sure what she's going for right now. All right, just gonna play a little bit more defensively right now, I guess. That may have been a accidental hard drop input. That's the other thing about this is that if you press hard drop too quickly, sometimes you can just slam it out for the next pill instead. Where in the original game, that's pretty difficult because soft drop is a lot slower.
Sure. Wow, Lev's crushing it. Column 8 is automatically going to be slow, but that garbage really helped him.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Alright, setting up some combos in the center of the board, I guess, just to make sure that things, or that he has offense in case he needs it. Okay.
Really nice combo from Betty. That was just epic down the center of that board.
She's cleaned up a lot, but
yeah,
Lev is at bottom board here, so
it's funny because I think the first game that I watched him play, I was like, Lev was the guy who came up with this turbo thing. Like, he's not looking fantastic, but he's on it now.
I have to think about those first couple pills a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, Betty.
Yeah.
All right, good. Okay. Again, I feel it in my bod. Like it's a lot.
I have an anxiety disorder, and these sorts of situations do not help. She is cleaning up very well, though. I feel like getting rid of these reds horizontally, maybe clearing that yellow from underneath, and then just free, like the blues fall down into column 8, or just gets cleared from the top. That's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very cool. that was an incredibly non-obvious chain. Alright. Betty looking a lot better this game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that hurts a little bit. Next pill getting interrupted like that. Okay. I guess she wants to take those reds out and then figure out where it's going from there.
Oh.
Yeah. Still get it from underneath, but... Alright. Yep.
I feel like I'm going to have trouble commentating regular now, because I'm just going to be saying so much fast, crazy stuff. Like... I'm trying to slow down here. But yeah, Betty looks so good right now. Like, she doesn't even have to rain down too many combos at the moment. But she's still doing it anyway.
But I think the board being flat is actually a big help in Turbo, because even though if you're high versus low on the board, the speed at which you can drop pills is the same because of hard drop. But the speed at which your combos resolve is still different because they don't hard drop. So if you have height differences all over your board, that can mean that your combos are much slower than they otherwise could be.
Yeah, so even though that garbage hurt Betty's column 8, she's in great position right now, and that garbage from Lev actually helped a little bit. I think Betty would have liked to go horizontal on the bottom row.
That's what I thought. Oh yeah.
But
okay.
that yellow in column 3 blocking it. But she's in very good shape.
Yeah. Not worried about this too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we just get that red in the corner.
There we go. Betty takes her first crown.
Betty on the board.
Yep, so Lev got that first combo.
Seems like Betty's not too worried about it, though. At least right now.
No.
Okay. Wondering if she miscounted and thought that there were 4 yellows in there.
Well, miscounting is, I'm sure, you're no stranger to it. It's surprisingly easy to do.
Oh, yeah. Here at Puzzle Wednesday, we stake a claim that the highest number that exists is 3. It's not possible to go higher than that. A lot of horizontals to clean up for Betty, and now Leviticus is actually on the ropes. Especially there. Whew.
Yeah.
Situation.
That's rough. I was really looking at Betty's board, and I was like, huh, okay. And then I look over at Leviticus, and I'm like, oh, okay. That's a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is definitely one of those games where, no! Oh, no!
No!
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh no! That just seemed like that's why this game can be so cruel.
Again, I think that was just like a pressed hard drop, like then maybe tried to buffer a couple inputs, pressed hard drop again too quickly, and the damage can pile up so quickly. Like we're in original Dr. Mario, the chance of that is just so much smaller. I don't know. That hurt a lot.
Whew.
That really hurt.
No, it's very difficult.
Well, okay. Great. Well, I mean, to an extent, I know that she's talked in the past about cracking under the pressure in grand finals a couple times. So. Oh yeah, no, I mean, she said like literally like, no, I'm like, anxious and feel bad while I'm playing grands. But because otherwise, I mean, Ratttz is a very good player of many different games, so she's kind of no stranger to grand finals in a lot of our like mystery brackets and other things. So it's a little unfortunate when somebody is held back by such things, but we'll see. But she's it's good. It's good. Me? Look, I'm always happy. J Mark in chat asking if somebody muted, which
I don't know.
I guess if I say it out loud, they might not know. True.
All right.
First blood going to Ratttz this time. Oh,
Nice.
interesting. Sorry. Go on.
Oh, no worries. Lev was doing some underneath tucking too. That's kind of like some speed play there to get the combo going for later.
Right. Yeah, there is definitely that. I think there was also an opportunity to clear a whole bunch of blue viruses at once with one double blue by throwing it underneath.
Oof. Lev's in a little bit of trouble there with that column 7. This is going to be good for it.
A lot of pressure coming out of Ratttz, but Lev's board's cleaned up quite well.
Yeah, he's keeping it clean.
Okay. Turning fire. Okay. He's waiting for a double red here. No, I guess not. Okay, taking that red to yellow instead. Pretty good. I was answering questions no one asked. That's just because, you know, that's just how I operate.
Yeah, wow, these two players so evenly matched. Beautiful fat log from Lev.
Wide boys on the screen.
Oof, that was a great combo from Ratttz, though. Messed up column 8 pretty bad.
Ooh, Rattt's making a lot of progress with those combos, too.
Yeah, that was great. Great sequence. Alright. Lev still has a slight lead. A blue would be really great for him. He's gonna get it. Nice cross into a combo there.
Rattt's able to wrangle this left side pretty okay. It's not, like, great, but might hold Lev off for long enough.
I don't know. This is gonna be tough.
Okay, yeah, it looks like she couldn't really get the handle on how to do that red-blue quickly, and so I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference anymore. Also, choosing that instead of the horizontal yellow-red means this is going to be a much slower combo than it was before.
I don't know. I think she's got it now. This is going to be tough for Lev.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Next yellow does it.
Yeah, I mean, he had it very well in hand. Just wasn't getting the blue working. Oh, this board is a dream to start. I love it.
Oh!
Oh! Yeah, can't get that far over that quickly, unfortunately.
Okay. Freeing it up the other way, but... Okay, now she gets a double yellow, we have a nice L. She could use a lot of these yellow blues also to complete it without having to wait, but... In the meantime, Lev is just off to the races.
Oh yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful start for him. He just has to, I think his deal is he just, yeah.
A misrotate! Pain.
I don't know, that was going to be super tough for Ratttz to come back from.
Yeah. For sure Lev was flying, but she didn't have to die there. Oh, the funny thank you. With 2 separate groups. A lot of T's.
Oof. I really like Rattz's opening sequence. I think she had the opportunity to take out that yellow in column 1 horizontally, and I would have liked to see that happen because of the combo that would follow, but she's in a good position still. Oh,
That's what I thought she was going for, leaving those blues hanging up there for some time, but Looks like she had other ideas. Well, the left side's a little blocked up now.
Yeah.
She gonna try and clear this blue from below, maybe? Okay.
That's doable. I'm impressed she got that over to the left-hand side.
Oh, yeah, the blue can be cleared horizontally now. This is actually looking pretty okay. That's going to make this a little bit slower, though.
Yeah, still gonna have to build some platforms, but actually, if you look at the garbage that's in column 1, it's gonna fall perfectly to make a combo, and, well, never mind. She actually kind of wrecked that situation.
Yeah, getting rid of that red was
Yeah,
unfortunate.
but
But
still,
this is still
still
going to
gonna make a
combo.
combo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's so even by virus count there.
Something Lev has a pretty hefty speed advantage, though. So, just seems like he's playing quite a bit faster. So I think, is Ratttz going to fat log these yellows out of the way? That is hard. That's building it in a very specific location like that is pretty difficult. But I guess we'll see where she. Okay, maybe not what she's planning.
I mean, you know, I would be worried to try to fat log anything in versus, even on the bottom. You know, like. Oh, by the way, if anyone's watching and doesn't know what this mysterious fat log is, it is a double horizontal. It's shaped like a log.
Yep.
It's fat, so hence fat log. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I take it back.
Actually, I mean, the only reason that we at Puzzle Wednesday know what a fat log is because last time we ran this game, I think it was Lev who pointed one out in chat, and then we were just like, of course, we're all like children, so we, yeah, we fell in love immediately.
Now, it did look like Lev was thinking about swagging a little bit there because he didn't take his first opportunity to clear out the blues on the right, but then he took it to the end. Wow, so much blue-yellow.
Lost a misrotation from Lev there, but he caught it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I think actually Lev pivoted away from that L when he heard that he was about to accept garbage. And it was really good because that garbage would have covered it. So really, really smart pivot there.
Mm-hmm. And nice tuck under to get those blues horizontally. Yeah, both players with really very clean boards, I'd say. I mean, they are dropping combos, but it doesn't seem to be the primary move for both of them this game.
Alright, this red here... Okay, the double red makes this a lot less scary. Both kind of stacking up the center.
Yeah. I'm wondering when Lev is going to take care of this column 6. I don't want it to get out of hand for him. Ah.
The game heard you. It's like, oh yeah. Hang on, I got you, friend. Pretty
Ground
good stuff.
control to Lev.
Oh, Guru Meditation again. Come on. Did that hit everyone? Oh yeah, I see a lot.
Yeah.
I see the spectator number dropping like precipitously, so I guess that hit everyone. Man.
Okay.
Again, technical difficulties. We've never had them. We don't know what they are.
overlays here. Ah, boy. Well, this shouldn't be too bad stitching a VOD back together, at least.
Ah, good times.
Good times.
Good times. I mean, at least they didn't start yet. That's the real thing.
It's true.
Yeah.
Hey, we're
still
back. Again. Again.
Yeah.
How many agains do we have left in my system? Hopefully not too many. But that's gonna close up loser semis. You guys are just gonna have to imagine what happened.
Oh, how much did we lose?
We lost like the entire last round. Whatever happened with the guru meditation not only kicked the rest of us out, it just kicked me out of Discord and OBS. Like my computer just was not having it. Yeah?
Yeah, it's impressive when programs manage to destroy other programs.
It is just a house of cards, but worse. Anyway, let me go ahead update where we were supposed to be at. Ratttz can... Well, I mean, Leviticus can come up with whatever story he wants or how that finished. But we are in Losers Finals. Let's go. Apparently, stream is held together by duct tape tonight, so we're just gonna barrel through this.
Yep.
And Windows Live. Cool. My God, though.
Woo.
Dang, even Nightbot's being disappointing tonight. I mean, don't let Masa know that, but...
Yeah.
Anyway,
True.
Losers Finals. Another run back. It's all the DMC champion. That was redundant. DMC server killers.
Alright, so Floyd took over Leviticus 3-1 in winners semis. So this is... It's going to be Lev's chance to redeem himself. See if he's got it.
Nice opening combo there from Lev. Oh, great opportunity for Floyd to take down columns 7 and 8.
Looking for this horizontal yellow clear. Oh no, okay. It's a little pincer attack on those there. Surprising you didn't take both of those double reds to make that into a 3. One thing that's interesting about combos in this game, though, is that because of the way it chooses columns, where it's like columns with one space in between them at least, if you do a 3-chain or 3 combo, you're guaranteed to hit the middle column with one of them. Two combo, that's not true.
I really wanted Floyd to take that fat log just so we could announce another fat log. But that's alright, that's okay. Yeah, Floyd's board looking super clean.
Yeah. Again, good start from Leviticus, but...
Oh, yeah.
No way out.
Yeah, once you get to that top, it is so hard to avoid topping out. Yep. Lev was looking for that horizontal red. Got it.
Oh, interesting. I thought he was going to leave the reds up there maybe and try and do some horizontal shenanigans for a second, but that would have taken way too long.
Seems pretty risky. And now, I don't know, Floyd's already in a better position.
Oh, no blue to blue combo there. That red's going to be a little bit annoying for Floyd. Oh! Oh, you
that's
hit the
nice.
column, but it cleared it. Oh, that's unfortunate for Lev.
Nice combos from Floyd. Yeah, I mean Lev's got the virus advantage, but I really don't like the right-hand side of his board.
Pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't really get rid of this blue to try and work on these yellows from on top and underneath, and the red, which otherwise would be easy to clear if you were able to do that. That's going to be stuck there for a while. Tough board. Unless he maybe is going to aim for this, clearing that blue in column 7 horizontally. There is an L set up for that.
Ooh. Nice, nice T there. There's an L with the red-blue for Floyd, but he is not taking it.
Mm-hmm. And Leviticus, despite having kind of a weird board, has been able to get rid of basically everything in the center. So he's kind of going to have this slight advantage of a lot of garbage is simply not going to matter to him for a while.
Right, definitely. I think Floyd's like wondering what the best combo is down the center of the board, because he does have the red horizontal open there in row 4. Now Lev's just plugging away. Basically column 6 would be, yeah, I was going to say column 6 would be a problem to drop on top of, because it
Oh, he's got a T though.
The underclear.
Yep. Oh, now he gets a combo off of that too.
Nice.
That's pretty fun. Oh, he missed the. I think maybe the gravity's too fast to slide that double red in there or something like that. Maybe he just wants it to be red-blue. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Because now I think he's going to try to take out the yellow horizontally, probably.
I think he's looking for that blue on the bottom first because it's already almost set up.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
But, or he's maybe just going to try and apply some pressure for now to buy himself time. Again, not really sure what he's going for here, to be honest.
Yeah, I would have thought that he would have taken out that blue horizontally with the double blue that he had.
Yeah, I can't claim I see what he's got, but he's ooh, okay. All right, here we go. So now he's got another combo lined up. Oh,
Floyd's got a lot of really straightforward stuff right now. Nice combo.
Spicy. Okay. This actually cleaned up very well for Leviticus. Because now he can platform up the side. That is a little bit annoying. Yeah, that's going to force him to reroute a little bit.
Oh, I would have... I don't know. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think he is just trying to really build up from underneath, because maybe the tucks are just really hairy right now. Floyd's looking so good.
Yeah, but those yellows gonna go away. Okay, cycling pieces.
The red. Just needs one more red. There we go.
Oh! Lev could have cleaned that up in 2 pieces if the one after the double blue had a blue in it anywhere. So that's a heartbreakingly close one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather lose by a big margin, you know? Both guys setting up great combos at the beginning. You know, you saw Lev basically avoiding making that first clear to set up everything as a combo instead.
Lev kind of got, like, I want to say threw away some firepower there by not trying to take this blue hanging out still on top of column 6 horizontally, because there was, like, yellows stacked around it perfectly. So it seems like he's given up a little bit of ground to Floyd just on the basis of, like, not slowing him down enough.
Yeah, and I think Floyd's taking advantage of the slower pace of this of this game. Like, he knows that both he and Lev are more straightforward players, so he is not always taking the obvious play now, and working on setting up some stuff.
Okay, so Leviticus, yeah, he's going to be able to set up this horizontal red clear now. Oh, but he loses his combo, but he gets one for free off the garbage anyway. So
that's nice.
Yeah. All right, so here we're gonna maybe see another, horizontal from Lev. Pretty good. Not taking the double red here, but there are other combos set up, so not really a big problem.
It's funny that there's like almost a 10 virus, a little more than a 10 virus difference now, but I see them as having pretty equivalent boards. Oh, yeah. Maybe not anymore.
Yeah, I mean, they had similar amounts of material.
Yeah.
But I think part of it was that Floyd had a lot of, I guess there were a lot of combos that were waiting to be set off there, and now that they've been unloaded, it looks like he's not really entirely sure how to get all the juice out of this orange, though.
I don't know if you know, orange isn't a color in this game.
Oh. I
didn't know where to go with that either. Oh, and Floyd takes it.
Yep. That was an incredibly quick response. Like, round done, window closed. Like, not even hanging on for like a second.
Nope.
Anyway,
okay.
It's grand finals time.
Woo!
So Floyd again. Floyd has to take 2 sets against dmhero to bring everything home. So we'll see. Again, this is always the tale as old as time that makes life really easy for commentators. Is the person on winner's side, of course, has a long break before grands. So depending on if they do well or not, we get to say, oh, they must be tired, or sorry, oh, they must be cold, or oh, they must be refreshed long rest. So it's a good option select for commentators.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be great. So I'm man. So really, dmhero did beat Floyd last time 3-0, which surprises me because I know we've all seen how good Floyd is.
Floyd is incredible. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I think it's just every round that game though, like it's not like Floyd got blown out or whatever.
No,
it's just if you're like just that little bit better and like consistent about it, then close matches are going to look like a 3-0.
3-0, but it was close.
3-0, but it was close as real. All right.
Okay.
Is this
Maybe
Masa
for
Queen?
them it is.
Are we making Masa Queen as colorblind jokes in chat again?
I guess so.
For anyone who's not well versed in this little bit, Masa Queen appears to not even know if she is colorblind sometimes. Really spicy play from Floyd there for a second, but managing to clear everything off the top.
So just a reminder, Floyd is the one on the right.
Ah, yes.
His challenge name. not Floyd. Wow. So Floyd's got a little bit of an edge. 38 to 43. Now, DM Hero's column 7 looks particularly troublesome.
Yeah.
But if he's able to bang out enough horizontals that he can get that blue from underneath, it won't be a big problem.
Yeah, because once you, I guess once he drops if you can clear that yellow directly underneath there, then it actually will combo down, or you can get another combo from on top. So that yellow breaking up a potential T for DM Hero.
It's pretty rough. But now he's got that other combo. If he can manage to keep that clear, I was hoping for like a blue-yellow, but this is going to be sick.
And we get that. Oh, and these blues are lined up perfectly. The blue-yellow, he's not going to use it yet.
All right, there we go. In pretty good shape now.
Yeah, sometimes you can ignore the problem until it goes away.
You know, that's often very, very hard to do in versus, but somehow DM Hero is making it work. But Floyd's in a better position, board a little bit cleaner.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I was looking at that yellow to, or, blue, or blue to yellow horizontal base chain here, and it got covered up, and it looks like DM Hero is kind of struggling to find stuff here now. All right, his toys are taken away once again by Floyd, but he had the secret stash.
Oh, a nice fat lock possibility from Floyd at the bottom, but he's not really getting the pills to work with it. He does have an umbrella, which is kind of nice.
Oh, well, he closed it off, unfortunately.
Yeah, he did.
Guess he's just not worried about it for now.
You were saying that it's interesting to talk about whether players had a break and it's good, or they're ready to roll and it's good. If you make it to the grand finals of one of these things, there's so much decision fatigue.
I mean, I think that honestly, it's even more pronounced for the person coming up from losers, right? Because I mean, they just played 4 matches in a row, maybe. But again, as a commentator, I get to say whichever thing describes reality the most. So
exactly, yeah.
DM Hero must be cold.
Floyd just had the cleanest end board that I think we've seen in this tournament. He just basically had it all whittled down to nothing. That was pretty cool. And wow, he just drew first blood there. DM Hero over DM Hero a bunch.
I was going to say, he maybe could have even set up something there where try and go for potential for a blue horizontal clear and set up a red L in case he doesn't get the colors for it, I think. But going to play a little more, I guess, not like a sicko. Just perform lots of good moves. I mean...
Ooh. Sweet combo from DM Hero. Nice triple. DM Hero's board now is just so clean.
Get a 2-color L.
Yeah. Blue's going to be some trouble for him now. And as I say that, it's raining blue.
It is, I mean, at least for Floyd, though, the top of this stack is, there's a lot of combos on it, but they require some platforming in columns 3 and 6. Looks like he's just taking a totally different route to avoid trying to stack up for those horizontals. Oh, kind of gives away a combo there. And hits it later.
Yeah, DM Hero's over. He's got less than half of Floyd's Floyd's pill count here. It's just looking really nice for him.
Oh, ooh, ah.
Ooh, ah.
All right. I mean, this is a doable horizontal cleanup, actually. She's going to need a double red to do it now, unfortunately, unless he takes it from the left. Okay, he's also going to pivot. I guess one thing that that is kind of interesting in Turbo is the fact that you can cycle kills really quickly in response to, like, hearing your opponent get a chain or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Does mean that like sort of protecting your clears by like umbrellaing them and going for horizontals and other things like that is not necessarily rewarded as much.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a number of circumstances where I see people like just completely bail out of like a more complicated but perhaps like safer, or what maybe would have been safer in the original game route, and just go for something that's simpler overall.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I mean it's working out. Generally speaking, that seems to be working.
Oh, dmHero just got his T taken away. And again.
This is kind of run away from dmHero. This yellow is actually, I mean,
It's a rough place, but I mean, he's still okay because his horizontals, Floyd's horizontals, aren't super easily accessible at the moment.
Well, that red actually gonna slow Floyd down quite a bit, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's not gonna just take the blue on the left.
Yeah, that would have opened up the red horizontally, but I guess he's okay now.
Yeah.
Wow, dmHero's just got that one. Oh. Oh, he just needs one yellow. There he goes.
Wow, what a route!
I know. I was really eyeing down the center, and then I was like, oh wait, he has it.
Ah, man, Amelia.
Nice. Those combos weren't really coming at the beginning of this game, but
Yeah.
we got some.
Seemed like that was one of those situations where you're kind of just off by one pill a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but these guys are so even, including even like which viruses they've cleared out. They're very similar.
This left side is... It's not problematic for a dmHero, but it could be a little bit annoying. I think he wants a blue-yellow. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, he's got it. Sweet.
That's just easy. Big cleanup. I think dmHero used a kickflip to purposely speed up that placement just now.
Oh. Yeah, Floyd took the wind out of that cleanup, but now dmHero was able to do something with it. Floyd looking okay. I don't love columns 5 and 6.
Nope.
But this is awesome for it.
Yeah, he does have a lot of vertical combos.
Yeah, it's a lot of maintenance kind of work. I see a possibility for a T, but it's elaborate for Floyd in the center of the board with a red. He's not going to go for it.
Yeah, he's gonna cut and run here. He's going for the simpler stuff. Well, that garbage was pretty lucky. Okay. So now he's gonna look for this. Okay. For a second I was like, is this a misdrop? Did he double hit hard drop?
I was wondering what dmHero was doing. Like, maybe not going for that red horizontal? I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Okay. Garbage it's kind of landing, unfortunately, okay on dmhero's board. At least, unfortunately for Floyd. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh, never mind.
That was pretty bad. Yeah.
Ooh, still gets the combo, but column 3 is going to be, a little bit more annoying for the time being. And Floyd has honestly brought this quite a ways back. I mean, he's still, still going to have to work really hard to keep dmhero off these last couple viruses.
Mm-hmm.
dmhero is just umbrellaing things.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah. Oh man, Floyd was just using the turbo really, really well.
Okay.
So we like to call when you can get like the double vertical combo without flipping anything and just all you do is push down. Sometimes we call that a short stack.
Mm-hmm.
So he got a nice short stack at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean that. Oops, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that the early pressure from Floyd seems to have slowed down dmhero quite a bit, actually.
Yeah. Column 1 is just and column 3 keeps getting slammed, so it's tough. Still, this isn't looking nearly as bad as that game that Lev and I were calling, and I was pretty sure dmhero was going to lose, and then he did not.
Oh yeah, no, that was the Herculean effort of a lifetime to bring that game all the way back.
That garbage that Floyd just dropped did do really well for dmhero, giving a combo.
Okay. Yeah.
But dmhero's or Floyd's board is looking so good right now.
And dmhero, yeah, this top board is. I mean, I guess he's potentially got 2 pretty quick combos ready to go, but I mean, still just. Oh boy, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was trying to go horizontal for a second there. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say if that hits column 4, that's really bad.
Yeah.
2-2.
All right. This is it. It could be it. Or it could not be. Never mind. It is a thing.
We maybe get to sleep tonight, or not. But why sleep when you can play Dr. Mario? You know what
I mean, that I have a bumper sticker that says that, and then people honk at me and ask what Dr. Mario is.
Really? Come on. I've little faith in humanity, if that's where we're going.
Yeah, so the garbage is not slowing down these players. Beautiful cascading combo from dmhero. You gotta wonder if that was on purpose or not. I think some of it was really, really good prior placement.
And dmhero sliding that red underneath rather than putting it on top, both to better accommodate yellow reds and also to reduce the time it takes for chambers.
The funny thing is, like, when I'm seeing the hard drop and it just falls all of a sudden, like dmhero was using it sort of insanely quickly just now. I kind of thought that maybe I was seizing a little bit. I was like, what? How did that appear? Like, what?
This isn't how the game works!
I am having a lot of that over here. Like, really. Yeah, so Floyd's column 7 right now. Hot mess.
Oh yeah, the 2 and 2. Woohoo, that's going to be fun to get rid of.
But, like, somehow he's still got plenty of combo opportunities. Like, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, like, not... Somehow it's just not that dirty.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if he takes out some stuff in column 7 horizontally, then this begins to resemble a very playable board. Gonna be tough to see where that's coming from, though.
Yeah, column 7 and 8 are going to be very challenging for Floyd. DM Hero's got a tricky column 1, but I think if he takes out that blue horizontally, he can get a lot of funky stuff going.
Oh, that red, I think, is not really what Floyd wanted. Oh, he gets a T here, though.
Sweet tea.
It's too bad Swan couldn't make it out tonight.
Yeah, and the combos aren't stopping for DM Hero.
Nope. Yeah, I mean, as much as Floyd has put a ton of effort into this downstack and managed to, play pretty well through this pressure, it's DM Hero's game to lose at this point.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no way.
Go.
So there we go. We have our grand champion, DM Hero.
Alrighty then.
Well, thanks so much for having me, guys.
Not a problem at all. Before we wrap up for tonight, we are going to do a once-over of our plugs for this coming month. So, again, if you're here for Nintendo Puzzles, we do this every third Saturday of the month. Mostly it's NES versions of games, so getting them out of the way there early. It's the one with the better netcode, but we are bucking the trend a little bit. Stay topical for August. We will be back this time next month with Kirby Superstar Stacker. If you don't know, it's technically on your Switch right now, provided that you get a Japanese account in SNES Online. But it's there. And it's a very, very silly, swing-heavy Babby's first puzzle game, and it's a lot of fun, so check that out. Next month, 8:30 p.m. EST. Starting from the top, we have the bag randomizer returns beginning of August. I don't know why I keep forgetting what month August is.
Time isn't real anymore.
Oh god, no, never.
It's been not real for years.
I hate to say it, but you're right. August 3rd, we are going to be back with the Bag Randomizer, our Mystery Tetris series with Tetris Plus 2. It's a very, very weird game where you try to navigate a little guy to the bottom of your board. Downstacking is basically the name of the game. Fun novelty. August 10th, we will be back with Magical Drop. No gimmick this time. It's just, little return, little competition for the fun of it. 8:30 p.m. EST. August 17th, we are back with Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo X Prime Rebalance. It takes basically everything that HD Remix tweaked and backported it to the arcade version of the game. So, a decent handful of characters have been buffed into viability. So it's not only Ken's. We got some Chun-Li's, we got some Akumas, we got some Ciencos. So there's a little bit more variety. And if you've been paying attention to the wider Puyo community, you'll know that the Advent League is going on, which is the overall competitive league. It's been going on for a couple months now. Specifically, the first Saturday of August is the last of our qualifying events. Being weird retro nerds, we are kind of going against the grain from the rest of the community. We still play here on Fightcade. It is the Mega Drive version. So check that out. Drop blobs with us. It's the last chance to earn points under the Puzzle Wednesday banner, but it is not the only chance to earn points for the rest of the month. There is the English Puyo Puyo Community's monthly Saturday, July 30th. They have two distinct brackets, a beginner and intermediate division and an advanced and expert division. And it will scale your point earnage accordingly. So check that out. They do a lot of good work, and honestly, I have a lot of respect for making a concerted effort to have a beginner-friendly segment. So check them out. The next day, 31st, Puyo Puyo Latin America is having their 5th qualifier over the fan game Puyo Versus. Check that out. And the last, at least on our plug list, is the Great Tuesday Rumble on August 9th. That is actually, I believe, Zan's tournament series, who is the head organizer of Advent League. They do consistently go to work. Give them some love. And once we find out when the dust is settled, the final Advent League event is going to be over on Puzzle Kingdom in September. And before we go, do you have any last Dr. Mario related plugs you would like to make?
Let's see. I think come to our Discord, check out our Super NES Speed Tournament that we're going to be having later this month. As always, if you're interested in speedrunning Dr. Mario, you can learn about it there and join our tournaments. And if you want to play Versus, join our Virus Busters League. It's all there on our Discord. But thank you so much for having us.
Oh, no, this was an absolute delight.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Also, thank you to Leviticus and TheExactSame specifically for throwing this hack together, because it is very fun and very cool. And yeah, go join Dr. Mario Championship Discord. Again, other than Virus Buster League, Leviticus also runs a 5K tournament series called the Monthly Checkup, if you're interested in that and do not have a Switch. So there's a lot going on there if you like Dr. Mario.
It is worth your time. And we are going to go raid a puzzle friend. DJ Mike Hacker is streaming Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection. But as we all know from the amount that I talked about, he is also a very, very decorated Mr. Driller veteran. So the raid message very much should be play Mr. Driller. We're going to appear.
He's going to get mad again.
He's going to get mad again.